Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are seeing this. My name is Isaiah Hagai, and this is my introduction video to the virtual assistant course. So, to begin, I'm going to explain my own understanding of who a virtual assistant is. So, a virtual assistant is a skilled professional who provides support services while working remotely through the use of the internet and digital tools like Gmail, Google Mail, Google Meet, Canva, Trello, um, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and many other digital tools available to virtual assistants. The tasks that they perform on a daily basis are replying to clients' emails, scheduling of calendar, follow up with clients, data entry, and many other tasks that they perform on a daily basis. So these virtual assistants, they basically support teams, clients, organizations. They help these teams, clients, and organizations to perform their operational daily tasks while allowing these clients, organizations, or teams to focus on high priority tasks like growth, innovation, and strategy. So, virtual assistants have existed since the time of traditional personal assistants, secretaries, up to the new modern day virtual assistants that we all know. So, virtual assistants may offer their ideas and inputs to help solve problems, and this helps virtual assistants to also foster a good working relationship with who they provide the support services to. There are skills and qualities that a virtual assistant requires. So, amongst the skills, three of them stood out to me. The first being communication. Communication is the ability to properly understand and respond during an interaction or a conversation. This helps them to properly understand tasks that are given to them for them to properly execute. Secondly, is the organizational skills. This is very important because it also helps virtual assistants to be able to create slides or documents in an orderly fashion. And then thirdly, growth mindset. This is one of my favorite because growth mindset is the ability to believe that you can do new things, or as the ALX slogan will say, do hard things. And this is important because in a constantly evolving world where new technologies and tools are constantly being developed, the understanding of these new technologies and tools will go a long way in helping virtual assistants to provide adequate support services. An example of this growth mindset came to play in the previous job experience where a new application was introduced to us a day before implementation, and we had to learn this new app and also teach it to people going out on the field. So we had little to no time to understand that technology or that application, but we all had to, through an open mindset, learn it to also teach those going out on field how to operate this new application. I have also identified some strengths that I possess. First being communication. This communication skill helped me to interact in school back then. This also helped me to become someone that people feel comfortable interacting with. Secondly, the organizational skill. This is very important because it boosts the morale of the virtual assistant. I also like to keep my home and workplace clean, neat, and organized. Thirdly, is the adaptability skill. I've also been able to identify areas where I need growth in and tools I need to learn. Amongst them are soft skills like time management, maintaining calm under pressure, growth, and resilience. For the technical skills, there is internet research, project management, and stakeholder management. And under the tools I would like to learn are Canva, Trello, and Asana. So to start off, I'll begin with the soft skills, and the first of them being time management. So time management is the ability to schedule or structure a particular task or a group of tasks under a specific time frame. This is very important for virtual assistants because it helps them to be able to achieve more, and it kind of gives them a sense of deadline or a particular time frame to achieve a particular task or a group of tasks. Secondly, maintaining calm under pressure. So this is very important for virtual assistant because this is the ability to be able to maintain calm under heated or intense situations. And last but not the least, grit and resilience helps virtual assistants stay focused and motivated whenever they face setbacks. Grit and resilience helps them to stay motivated and focused, and it also helps them to bounce back without giving up. Amongst the technical skills are, first of all, internet research. Internet research is the ability to be able to self-learn through research. And this is very important to virtual assistants because it helps them gain more clarity on topics they are not familiar with and on tasks they need to perform. And then there is stakeholder management and project management. Yeah, stakeholder and project management are two separate skills, but they have a little similarity. For the project management, this is the ability to organize, execute, and finalize a project within costs and time constraints. While stakeholder management is the ability to identify people who can affect or be affected by these projects and either win them or find a common ground where they can all come together to achieve a particular project. These project management or stakeholder management skills are important to virtual assistants in large organizations because this helps them to properly manage stakeholders and projects either simultaneously or separately to achieve a particular outcome. And for the tools, tools like Canva are important to virtual assistants in either the design or content creation industry. This helps them to design or either edit pictures and videos. Then as for the Trello and Asana apps, these are also important to virtual assistants because they create a more centralized system where virtual assistants are able to properly organize their work and help them to better serve or support these clients or organizations they are providing their support services to. I'll commit 1 hour 6 days a week to help boost my familiarity with these skills and apps. A growth mindset, grit and resilience are both skills and qualities required to become a skilled professional virtual assistant. When learning a new skill or transitioning into a virtual assistant role, a growth mindset helps you to believe you can achieve whatever you set out to achieve through being open-minded, through constant practice, and through consistent learning. Learning to become a skilled professional virtual assistant has been an exciting journey because it has opened my mind to things to expect, skills and qualities, and I've also been able to familiarize myself with some major tools that I'll be needing in becoming a virtual assistant. The challenges I'll face or I might face is adaptability, because it is not an easy thing learning something new. It takes courage, it takes grit and resilience, and it also takes a growth mindset. If I should pick a new niche that I would like to specialize in, I would pick content creation, because it's something I'm passionate about. I'm really, really passionate about music, and I really like to learn all that it entails. So this is how I wrap up my introduction video for the virtual assistant course. Thank you very much.